I'll tell you, I'll be honest. And I learned this in the military. The military taught me a lot of great things, but one thing that it taught me was even when you're like in a bad, especially when you're in a bad situation, you have to actually mentally be in a place where you don't care about the. It's not that you don't care about the outcome, but you're not. What am I trying to say? You're not grasping for the whatever happens. So like, let's say you're going through like a really long PT or something, a physical training session, or you're doing some kind of training, and this training is going to be, I don't know, 3 months of hell. The people that quit the training and they get washed out are the ones that are so they keep their mind on the end, as opposed to just sort of being like not caring about the end. All they care about is what's happening like right that moment, and they realize it's going to suck, and they're okay with that. And for me with jiu-jitsu, like I realize that I don't go in the 3 times a week consistently. I don't do that. I know eventually I will. Right now, all I'm thinking about is when I do go in, if I go in once a week, if I go in 2 times a week, I don't care about blue belt. I'm not even thinking about black belt. I don't even believe I'll ever make it to black belt. That's like my mentality. My mentality is I'm going to go in, I'm going to roll, I'm going to have a good time, I'm going to stay in shape, and I care more about the techniques and mastering the technique and one-upping on that technique than I am like this long-range thing. Now, the long-range thing is there. Like, it's not like I'm like a total fatalist about it. But I think, for me, it's a better mentality, that military mentality of just keep your head down and train and don't worry about tomorrow. Just worry about right now, is the mentality that people that end up becoming black belts have.
No, I think that that's a great point. Yes, it's and I don't have military experience, but I've heard this from like very successful collegiate coaches, like a Nick Saban at Alabama, right? Like they have really good results on the field. They win a lot of championships. They go undefeated a lot. They have one of the best football programs that we've ever seen, as far as like a, dynasty over the last 15 years. They're really good. So he's got some stuff figured out. But back to kind of your message is for them, it's while they win a lot, it's not result driven. Like that's not what they're doing. It's about the process. They're all about the process. So, on Monday, if they lost the game on Saturday, on Monday it's the same. They're just in a process. Mm-hmm. And the process is proven to work. You believe in the process, you do what the process tells you to do, and you just day by day. And if you love the process and you love this type of thing, then you're going to be successful.
And jiu-jitsu is the same, and like what you're saying, jiu-jitsu is the same where like Monday, I had a great day, like this is whoever, right? I had a great day on Monday. I feel awesome. I feel like I want to do this forever now because I had a good day, right? And that's a trap, because then the next time you go in, you just got mud stomped. And now it's like, now my feelings are down here and my feelings tell me I suck and I should give up and all that. And it's like, the problem is your feelings. Your feelings should have nothing to do with what you do. Like, yeah, you can feel good, fine. Like have that good feeling. Let that motivate you. But the bad feeling should motivate you too.
Right.
You know what I mean? And having that sort of that healthy mental attitude of the process, not so much the wins and the highs and the lows, but just this is what I do. This is part of my life. I'm committing my life to jiu-jitsu and becoming this player, the jiu-jitsu player. That's where I see success in a lot of these guys, and that's the mentality you want. That's the people say, oh, jiu-jitsu is life, and people look at that and like go, oh my gosh, real close to being like a CrossFitter, like CrossFitters don't shut up about CrossFit, but in jiu-jitsu, I feel like you're going to see that. You're going to see the parallels to how jiu-jitsu is life, the highs, the lows, and the still continuing on. It's very healthy. It's very good, and that's why I'm a huge proponent. Now that I'm finally in it for real, and all about it, now I get why it's so great for life. That's why I want to spread the message and say, hey, you should be part of a good school and you should do that.